Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mudassir Ahmed. I'm a fourth year medical student, and my video is 7 Things I Wish I Believed When I Was 14. Number 7. Listen to your parents. They love you, they want what's best for you, and they know what they're talking about. They keep telling you the same things over and over for a reason. And in 10 to 14 years, you're going to be telling your kids the same things too. So just listen to them. Number 6. Don't procrastinate. When you have something to do, just do it. Not in a little bit, not in an hour, not tomorrow, right now. Just do it. The hardest part about getting something done is getting started. So the key is just tell yourself, for the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to work on this one thing and this one thing only. And once you start doing it, after those 10 minutes, the momentum will usually carry you. And you'll keep doing it until it's done, and now you have free time and you can do whatever you want. Number 5. Sports are for having fun, but don't make them your life. When I was 14, up until maybe when I was 20, I used to take sports way too seriously. I loved the Ravens. I used to watch every single game like it was life and death. And when they lost, I didn't know if I was going to be able to go on. But guess what? Over time, I realized it's not that important. I became too busy. I had too many things to do. I just didn't have time to care. I didn't have time to worry about the score because I had more important things to take care of. Studying was more important. Whether the Ravens won or lost today didn't matter. But if I had studied, and my test tomorrow is what mattered. If I didn't study, then I was in big trouble. So I had to say the Ravens just don't matter. And that doesn't apply just to the Ravens, and it can apply to watching movies or watching TV or anything else you enjoy. You should have fun in life, but only after you take care of the important things, like your homework, studying, and saying your namaz, and all the other things that must be done before having fun. Number 4. Be disciplined, even if it isn't easy at first. You need discipline. Without discipline, you can't succeed at anything. Without discipline, you can't get in shape. Without discipline, you can't do good in school. You can't succeed in your career. Without shape, you can't even be a naked person. They all take discipline. If you want to be in shape, you have to have the discipline to run that extra mile, to do those extra sit-ups, to avoid that extra piece of cake. In order to succeed in school and in your future career, you have to have that discipline to do that extra studying, spend those extra hours with that book. Even though it's not fun, you have to do it because it'll pay off in the long run. In order to be a naked person, you have to say your 5 namaz a day. You have to get up early in the morning. It's not easy, it's not fun at first, all of these things. But once you start doing them over and over and over again, it gets a lot easier and it becomes a lot more fun. Once you start getting up in the morning every day to say your namaz, to read your Quran Majid, to run for 20-30 minutes before you go to work or go to school, once you start doing that every day, once you start saying namaz every day, if you miss a namaz, then something just doesn't feel right. Okay? Or once you start studying a lot and then you waste 2 days, something just doesn't feel right because you feel like you're wasting time. Guess what's happened? You've become a disciplined person. And that's the key to success. Successful people are willing to do things that aren't fun because they know in the long run it'll pay off. That's the only difference between successful and unsuccessful people. And one of the worst things in life is when you don't succeed at something and you know you could have done better if you had just put in the time. You only get one chance in life, and nothing is worse than feeling regret. If you don't succeed at something but you tried your hardest, if you put your full effort in, then you don't feel bad. Number 3, strive for excellence. Strive for excellence in everything you do. Try to be an excellent son. Try to be an excellent brother, an excellent friend. Be the best you can be in school, at work, with everyone you meet, in every interaction. Be nice, be friendly, be kind to people, try to help people. They will appreciate it, and they will appreciate you, and they will like you, and they will try to help you. I can't emphasize it enough. When you are kind to people, it leaves an impression. They will remember you. They will be nice to you. It'll help you succeed in life. Plus, they will be like, oh, this person is so nice, so friendly. They're so good at what they're doing. They're successful. They're succeeding in school. And they will want to know, what is your secret? And it helps draw people to Ahmadiyyat as well. Number 2, watch your company and your friends. There are all types of people in this world, good people and bad. But luckily, you get to decide who you have in your life. If someone is questionable, it's a tough decision, but sometimes you have to decide, this person, I can no longer be friends with them because they're not the type of person I want to be friends with. That's why you should try to be friends with Ahmadis. And when you're friends with non-Ahmadis, choose very carefully, because even if you're not doing the same things they're doing, they will have an influence on you. So you want to be friends with studious people, moral people, kind people. Okay? If your friends are just hanging out, never studying, and they do wrong, immoral, sinful things, even if you aren't doing those things, they will have an influence on you, and they will slowly chip away at your character. It affects who you are. So sometimes you might like someone, you might be friends with someone, but you have to think, is this helping me be nearer to God, or is it hurting me? Is it slowly making me a worse person? And you have to make that difficult decision and decide, maybe I should not hang out with this person any longer. And number 1, stay close to Ahmadiyya. That means have Ahmadi friends. That means saying your namaz helps you be close to Ahmadiyya, reading the Quran Majid, going to Jummah, listening to the Friday sermons. They are priceless. There's no reason not to listen to Huzur's khutbah every Friday. It's available online. It's on MTA. You can listen to it on your smartphone, and it's priceless. So priceless. You have to listen to it for your own good. Go to Jalsa, go to Ijtimas. These all help shape you as a person and help you become the person you want to be. These are the 7 things I wish I believed when I was 14. Thank you for listening.